Hi friends, this is Rakesh from Let's Make Learning Simple channel. So in the previous video we would have seen the detailed information about ArrayList, and we would also written the programs for ArrayList and also for LinkedList. In this video we would see the similarities and differences between ArrayList and LinkedList. So first we will see the similarities. The first and foremost similarity, both implement list interface. So in the previous video, you would have seen about the hierarchy of the collections, interfaces and classes. At the time, you would have noticed this thing that ArrayList implements list interface, and also LinkedList also implements list interface. So what it tries to convey is both ArrayList and LinkedList has these abstract implemented things. So both maintains insertion order. Insertion order, for example, suppose if you're adding 10 elements, the first element at the first position, second element second position, like that. So this ArrayList and LinkedList maintains that order. Now we will come to the differences. The first difference is ArrayList is the internal implementation of ArrayList is using dynamic array. So that's the power of this ArrayList. Dynamic array means if suppose we will consider an example of an array. In array, the total capacity is defined before we add the elements. In case of ArrayList, the size is not predefined. It can double or triple its size when it exhausts that capacity. But LinkedList uses a doubly linked list structure. So doubly linked list structure means I have already explained about doubly linked list structure in the previous video. Suppose if you haven't watched those videos, please go and watch those videos. And the second point is manipulation is slow, because consider these things. If there are 10 elements, if we are trying to delete the fifth element, means the elements that are after fifth needs to be shifted one position before. That's the reason why manipulation is slow. Whereas in case of LinkedList, the manipulation is faster because the shifting operation is not happening here. Because the basic data structure of LinkedList is nodes. Each node points to another node using some memory address or some pointer like that. So that's the reason why manipulation is faster. There is no shifting operation. Only 3 nodes involved while adding or while deleting. That's the power of LinkedList. And then comes the ArrayList acts just as a list because it just implements list interface, whereas LinkedList acts both as a list and also as a queue. The reason behind for this is it implements list and dequeue interfaces. If you have watched that collection hierarchy video, you would have noticed these things. If suppose you haven't watched, please go and watch those videos, and at the same time try to take the notes for these things, because these things will be asked in interview wherever you go. And then comes to the fourth point, better for storing and accessing. ArrayList is better for storing and accessing. The reason behind it is dynamic array. This is the reason for this point. See, if we know the index, we can directly point to that data. That's the power of ArrayList. Whereas in case of LinkedList, it's better for manipulation. Suppose if you're trying to delete or add new data, then we should prefer only the LinkedList over ArrayList. These are the differences and these are the similarities of ArrayList and LinkedList. Thanks for watching this video. Please try to take these notes. At the end of this video, should the channel icon here, please click on that for subscribing the channel, and encourage the channel by smashing the like button and commenting and sharing things. Thanks for watching.